Good morning. Last class we discussed about the performing arts, and today we'll be studying at the last topic of the chapter, that is the Indian literature and poetry. So, firstly, starting with Indian literature, okay, it is one of the richest and oldest in the world. Literature is a book written, especially those considered of superior or lasting artistic merit. Literature is influenced by a religious doctrine, karma, that is a chain of good and bad action. Literature is usually written in the Sanskrit language only. The texts were produced about 16th century BC by people known as Aryans. Okay, Aryans were the people who were cattle herders and they were nomadic in nature. Okay, they established kingdoms in North India. Next topic is Vedas. Okay, Vedas is known as book of knowledge. It was composed by Aryan poets in the old Sanskrit language only, and there are four main Vedas. That is, first is Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharva Veda. See, this is a very important thing where they ask you for 2 mark or 1 mark. Like they will give you the Vedas chronological order. Uh, they'll shuffle it and give. You will have to choose the proper order. That is, first is Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharva Veda, like that. Okay, and Rig Veda consists of 1080 hymns. Okay, hymns is nothing but it is a religious song or poem to praise the god. Next, Samaveda. Okay, it is a book of chants and melodies, mantras type. Okay, and next is Yajurveda. It tells the prose mantras for worship ritual, like prayers and all will be there. No, it comes under Yajurveda. And the last is the Atharva Veda. It is a book of spells. Vedas are a large body of religious text originating in ancient India. Along with Vedas, there are some of the religious texts also in our Indian literature. The first is the Jataka. Okay, when I was doing you the third chapter, I just told you in the beginning that Jataka is a book which tells the birth stories of Lord Buddha. The same way, Jataka, it is a stories of birth of the Buddha. There are 547 stories of Buddhas. Okay, please, you'll have to remember how many stories are there. It is 547. The second religious text is Tipitaka. Okay, it is known as the three basket text of Buddhism. Okay, and it is written in a Pali language. As Jataka story tells the birth stories of Buddha, the same way Tipitaka tells the teachings of Buddha. And next religious text is Upanishads. Okay, Upanishad, in it there are 108 dialogues between teachers and students about the individual soul unity. The next religious text is Brahmanas. Okay, any lengthy commentaries on the Vedas. Okay, which is composed in Sanskrit, and it contains the material relating to the Vedic sacrificial rituals. The next is Aryankas. Okay, known as the forest book or the wilderness text. Okay, it is written for guiding the hermits and the students residing in the forest. It is composed by people who meditate in the woods. Okay, it was written by the people who meditate in the woods. Like, it is mainly for the forest people, that is, who live in the forest. Along with religious books, there are two heroic texts of our India. Okay, that is, the main is of Hindu, that is Mahabharata and Ramayana. Okay, it is very familiar to all. Mahabharata, it is a great epic of Bharata dynasty. Okay, and main thing you'll have to remember is it was written by whom. Okay, there are chances of asking, like, Ramayana or Mahabharata is written by whom. So Mahabharata is written by Vedavyasa. It is a steel dispute. Okay, what is the thing which goes on in Mahabharata? That is a dispute between two groups of cousins, that is the Kauravas and the Pandavas, for the throne of Hastinapura. And the second heroic text is the Ramayana, and it was written by poet Valmiki. In this, the story tells about the hero Rama, the prince of Ayodhya. So these are some of the religious and heroic texts. Thank you.